Hi everyone, my name's Katie. I'm the strength and conditioning coach for the Dance Society here at Bournemouth this year, and today I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of exercise that you can do easily at home like me or in the gym. So the circuit type exercise I'm going to be doing today is called hundreds. So you take an exercise, you do it 25 times and you do it in 4 rounds. So today we've got 7 different exercises. So in total you're going to be doing 700 movements, and each different exercise you'll be doing 100 times. It's a really easy way to motivate yourself because you're only each time doing say 25 squats, 25 sit-ups, but you know that in the end you will have done 100 squats or 100 sit-ups, and you will have done 400 or 500 or 600 different sets of exercise. You can go as slow as you want, you can go as fast as you want. You can make things easier or harder for yourself. And it's a really flexible, really easy way to either join in as a beginner, or still do the same thing as your friend next to you in the gym, but you're doing it a little bit harder, or you're swapping out an exercise, or you're still getting that exercise in. So I'm just going to run through what we're going to do. I'm going to teach you the key teaching points so that you know how to do the exercise properly, and you're not going to hurt yourself. You're going to get the most out of your workout, and then I'm going to do it through once or twice depending on how long I've got in the video, and then you can go away and do it in your own time at your own pace, or you can follow along with me and then do it a couple times again after. So the first one we've got is star jumps. I'm pretty sure everyone could do a star jump, so I'm just going to skip that one. The next one is mountain climbers. So when you're doing a mountain climber, you're in the lunge position, push-up position, sorry, and you're bringing your knees to your elbows. So just like that. You can bring your knees across to your elbows. You can bring them like round the side, so either across or round to the side, whichever's more comfortable for you, whichever one you find easier or harder. And you can do them really slowly like that, or you can jump them and do them really fast. So the jumping one's more aerobic, so you're going to be getting a little bit more like a higher heart rate basically. Then we've got sit-ups, crunch sit-ups. So you lay on your back, hands behind your head, and then just come up a little bit so your shoulders are off the floor. I don't know if you can see that, so just a little bit. And then you can either progress it by doing full sit-ups, or you can lift your legs off of the floor. Like so. The next one that we've got is squats. So obviously stand up. Feet need to be about shoulder width apart. So for me, that's my shoulders, is about here, and then just a little bit further. When you go down, you want to be in a 90-degree angle with your thighs parallel to the floor, and you want your knees to come directly over your toes. So your knees aren't going in or out, they're coming directly over your toes. So you squat down, and then when you come back up, really squeeze your bum in. That extra little bit of squeeze will give you an even nicer, peachier bum. Then we've got a plank. So back into the press up position, and just really easy. Like that. You don't want to be with your bum in the air or your bum too low down. If you find it hard on your elbows, you can come up into this position. Or like I said, you can go on your elbows. Then we have a Russian twist. So similar to, well, not really. So you're in this kind of position on your bum. Feet up, you can cross them over or keep them to your side. Hands clasped here, and you're coming round to the side, twisting all the way around, getting your elbow down to the floor. And then over to the other side. So this is 1 repetition. Then we have a courtesy lunge. So it's like a normal lunge when you would go forward, but instead you're going backwards and you're going to the side a little bit. So you're crossing over. So you just got 1, 2. When you come down to do your lunge, if that's too hard, you can obviously just go backwards. You want to get a nice right angles at your knees. Don't touch the floor with your knee though. So you're going down and then down again. And then once you've done all of those exercises through, you're a quarter of the way there. Then you just do it 3 more times and have a 2-minute rest in between. So let's go for it. I'm going to go through the whole thing and then I'll talk through some progressions, regressions, make it easier or harder for yourselves. So when you're ready, get some space in your room and follow along. Starting with star jumps and go. Over halfway there. Perfect, that's your first one done. So next one is mountain climbers. So I'm going to do mine slowly, but you can do yours quickly, slowly, round sides, crossing over, and I'm going to cross mine over. So when you're ready, off you go. So, forgot to mention before I started, when doing your mountain climbers, right and a left counts as 1. So in total, you're doing 50, but it's just 25 because your 2 is 1. Next we've got sit-ups, so I'm just going to do basic crunches, and if you feel like you can do more, then you go for more, but I'm just going to demo basic crunch for now today. So when you're ready, off you go. So when you're doing your crunches, just make sure that you're really pulling in your abs and you're sitting up with your abs, not your neck. So you want to keep your neck flat and straight. So you're coming up, not pulling yourself up with your neck, if that makes sense, and not forcing yourself up with your hands behind your head. So next one we've got is the squats. So I'm just gonna go squats. So feet shoulder width apart, your hands here on your hips, out in front of you, wherever you like. I like to hold them here, I don't know why, and off you go. That's 10. Make sure you're squeezing your bum on the way up. 16. Last one, and squeeze. So next one we've got is a plank. 25 seconds is quite short for a plank, but as this is all for all different ranges, it's for beginners, you know, everyone, we're going to do 25, and then by the end of it you will have done 100 seconds of a plank, which I can't do 100 seconds of a plank, so adding it all together sounds pretty good, to be fair. But if you need to do more, if that's too easy for you, go for it, go for longer, whatever suits you best. So into the plank position, and off you go. And stop. See, that was so easy, so easy. Next one is your Russian twists. So into this position, if you want, you can hold a weight. If you don't have a weight, you can hold a water bottle, and then when you come around to the sides each time, tap the water bottle on the floor, and then you know you're going about like far down enough. 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Oh, that one's quite a killer. After doing a plank, probably should have put the other one the other way around, but I will. And our last one today, so our 7th exercise, is the courtesy lunge. So if you stand up, I'm going to do it facing this way. I might go off of camera a little bit, but it'll be fine. So put your hands wherever you want. I'm going to put mine on my hips for a lunge, and off you go. That's 2. So again, a right and a left counts as 1. So this is my 5th one. And that's 10. If you like, you can put a squat in between each. So we're getting that extra little bit in there. So that's 12. Just go back to normal. 14. 20, so you've got 5 more left. Last one. And that's done. And you're all done. So just go through a few progressions really quickly because I talked so much that I'm out of time to do it again. But if you want to make anything easier for yourself, either don't go as far or speed the movement up. The less time that you're taking to do a movement is going to be easier. And then, so on the other hand, slowing a movement down is going to mean more time under tension is harder, and you'll get more benefits, more gains from it. So that's one of the progressions, is slow down each movement, higher time under tension, higher pain. Reduce your rest time, so I've given you 2 minutes in between each set. Take it down to 1 minute, or if you're an absolute unit, just go straight through. You can also recommend giving yourself 20 seconds in between each exercise, but if you prefer, you can just go straight through. You can also increase your repetition, so you're doing even more than 100 to either 30 or 35, so it's only actually an extra like 5 reps. So for a lot of exercises that will literally feel like nothing, but in the end you've worked more, you've done an extra, what if you had on an extra 5, that's only 20, but still 20 more than you were going to do, so that's an easier way. Or you can add weight. Like I said, with the water bottle, you can either hold an empty water bottle just so you know you're getting from either side, or fill it up, then you've got a weight, 2-3 kilograms makes a lot of difference. If you don't have weights, use what you've got around the house: water bottle, milk bottle, can of beans. I'm sure we've all got a can of beans lying around. Or you can add a resistance band. So the bands that you see all over Instagram with the girls and the peachy bums, they do work. They're not just an Instagram trend, so you can always use those. Those are really good for the bum exercises. And you can also, if you wanted to add arm exercises in, you can do arm exercises. Or if you've got a bigger band, like a really long one, like a 2 meter one, you can add it onto your hands when you're doing your squats and put it around your feet and squat like that. Or the same with the mountain climbers. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got a few little tips, tricks and things that you can do to spice up your workout or whatever. And yeah, do it through 4 times and within no time you'll be looking amazing. But yeah, thank you, see you later.